Hey Vandegrift, and welcome back to the Viper Pit Stop. I'm Josh.
And I'm Max. Let's get into the news. The VHS AV program needs your help to build an archive of images and footage to celebrate our grads in a graduation video. Please submit up to 5 images or videos featuring a 2025 senior on the QR code presented. Group shots are great if they are all VHS seniors this year. Submissions should feature student activities centered around school life.
Congrats to theater for getting to districts and winning a whole bunch of awards for their one-act play Tartuffe. Lourdes Hernandez won All-Star Technician, and Izzy Riley and our very own Max Hunter won All-Star Cast and Zones. At districts, Ari Marks won All-Star Technician, Waylon Muniz and Max Hunter won Honorable Mention, and Izzy Riley won All-Star Cast. Congrats theater on all of their achievements. Relay for Life is finally happening this week. Relay for Life is an annual event held on April 11th where members of the community come together to bring awareness to cancer and honor those who have battled it. There will be food, games, a team tournament, live music, and so much more.
You can sign up now on the VHS Relay for Life Instagram page at VHS Relay for Life or the homepage. Create or join a team and get all your friends to register. Registration fees are only $5 on Tuesday with the discount code Tuesday. I can't wait to see you all there.
Our robotics team, 6800 Valor, placed first at the UAL state competition. 18030 Viperbots Leviathan also won the Inspire 1 award for FTC at the Central Texas Regional Championship. Huge congrats to all of them. Both teams will be heading to the World Championship, and we're so proud of them, and we hope they truly demolish the competition.
Juniors and seniors, off-period applications are now open. Juniors can apply for 1 off-period, and seniors can apply for 2. You may not apply for off periods if you're doing ACC or off-campus PE. The deadline is May 1st.
9th, 10th, and 11th grade students interested in taking ACC dual credit classes should begin the ACC dual credit enrollment process and prepare for registration. Priority deadlines to complete the enrollment process and advising meeting is April 25th for fall registration.
The course change form is now available. If you would like to change one of your course requests, go to the grade level Google Classroom and fill out the form at the bottom of the 2025 Course Verification Guide PDF. The deadline for course changes is May 1st, and off-campus PE applications are due May 31st. There will be no course changes allowed at the semester mark, so choose wisely.
Do you want a senior yard sign? Scan the QR code shown on screen now in order to order a senior yard sign from the PTA. If you want a yard sign, make sure to order it before April 15th to get a special discount.
The Austin National College Fair is just around the corner. On April 8th, the NACAC will be at the Palmer Event Center from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Register for the college fair via the QR code on screen now. Now let's get into sports.
Boys baseball has 2 games coming up. On the 11th, they'll play Hutto here at home at 7 p.m., and then on the 12th, they'll play Hutto away at 1 p.m. We hope they knock it out of the park. Boys soccer beat Bowie last week, moving forward in the playoffs. They then went on to play against Strake Jesuit and came out on top in a 2-0 win, advancing onward to the state championship game against Mesquite this Saturday the 12th at the Georgetown ISD Athletic Complex in Burkle Backfield at 1:30 p.m. We wish them the best of luck as they compete for the state title.
After beating Round Rock Westwood in the quarterfinals, girls soccer took on Stratford on Friday at the semifinals and unfortunately lost in a close 1-0 game. We are so proud of their incredible season. Now, here's Aiden with this week's weather.
Backers from the weekend. I hope you all enjoyed your 2 days off of school. And now let's jump into another edition of Aiden's Forecast Fury. Starting off with Monday, we are looking at a high of 70 and a low of 42. Moving on for Tuesday, we have a high of 76 and a low of 50. And then keeping things going for Wednesday, we have a high of 81 and a low of 54. And then if we take a look at Thursday, we do have a high of 85 and a low of 56. Closing off the week with Friday, we have a high of 81 and a low of 48. Starting off this weekend strong on Saturday, we have a high of 83 and a low of 58. And then closing off the weekend on Sunday, we have a high of 83 and a low of 63. And if you're looking for something to do over the weekend or really over the week, starting on April 9th, the Moon Tower Festival will be going on for 11 days. The Moon Tower Festival is a comedy festival that spans over 11 days, which features all sorts of stand-up comics as they do different sets throughout the days. Shows will be taking place at the Paramount Theater, the State Theater, and multiple different nightclubs. So if you enjoy stand-up comedy, I would highly recommend checking this event out. Well, and that wraps things up for this week's edition of Aiden's Forecast Fury. And now back to the hosts of VTV.
Thanks, Aiden. Before we end the broadcast, we have a mental health minute for you about building connections.
Hi students! One of the hardest things in life is creating a good balance between work and our social life. But if you can, it makes a huge difference in our mental health. In life, most things are best in moderation. Sometimes when we focus too much on one area, other aspects of our life can suffer. For example, if we spend all of our time studying and neglect self-care, our social interactions, we might start feeling overwhelmed and isolated. On the other hand, if we dedicate too much time to our friends and our hobbies and ignore our schoolwork and personal responsibilities, it can lead to stress and feeling of falling behind. So how do we achieve balance? It starts with setting priorities and managing our time wisely. Remember, finding balance isn't about perfection. It's about making conscious choices to prioritize our well-being. We're human, and it's okay to make adjustments along the way. Maintaining balance also means being kind to ourselves. If we stumble or we feel overwhelmed, it's important to seek support from trusted adults, friends, or even professional help. So, let's take a moment to reflect on our own lives and seek out ways to find more balance.
That's it for this week's broadcast. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next week.
Make sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at Vandegrift TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vandegrift Media Productions, if you have not already. Bye!
Bye.